Hello everyone, how are we doing? One of the things I've been increasingly talking to clients about is some who are still harboring feelings of regret or guilt about, past events. And some go back years. Some of this stuff is possibly genuine, in as much as, my client may have done something, that they're not particularly proud of in the past, or they've made a mistake, or have done something quote unquote bad, which is, out of character potentially. But some of this stuff is also maybe not a thing that they've actually done. Maybe it's something that they've perceived to have wronged, but actually, in a cool light of day, it's not really much of a case to answer. But what's interesting is that they still persist in feeling emotionally incredibly bad about what's happened. And some of them can't really quite make the difference between a pattern, which is a pattern of behavior. This is kind of what I behave like, and an outlier, which is kind of a one-off event, which I may have behaved in a way I'm not very happy about, but there was a set of circumstances which potentially caused this. Now, I'm not saying that we dismiss that and we just explain what's happened because of circumstance. Of course not. We take responsibility for actions, but we also need to forgive ourselves. And the best way I can describe this to them is by imagining, and I urge you to do this as well, maybe think about some past events. I urge you to sort of think about a black dot, a black spot on an otherwise, blank, white, pristine page. Now, what happens, you'll notice, is that that particular black dot will capture your attention. And even though the page is white and it's pristine and it's spotless, that one black dot, that one black spot, is where your attention will focus. And we as human beings are sometimes doing that. We find this one black spot in our behavior, in our past, whatever, and we focused or overly focused on that particular incident or on that particular black spot. So all I say to clients sometimes is, yes, the black spot may exist, nobody's denying it isn't, and nobody's denying it's a good thing. But you need to take in the rest of the page as well. You need to take in the fact that there is more to you, and there's more to your life than that one black dot. And ultimately find a way to forgive yourself. Anyway, try it out for yourselves. Have a good weekend.